What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael, and today we're going to be reviewing two of the most popular powerlifting barbells out there. The Ohio Power Bar and the Texas Power Bar. Now, a side note, before we go any further, this is the Ohio Power Barbell, not the Ohio Barbell. Those are two different barbells. What makes a powerlifting barbell is the knurling and the stiffness. So a powerlifting barbell is typically stiffer, and it has a more aggressive knurling, including this center knurling. Knurling is the pattern, the engraving that helps with grip. This center portion right here is important or useful because when you shelve it for a squat, it'll grip onto your shirt and it won't slide back and forth side to side as much. And it actually is more useful than you would think. Now, are there differences between these two barbells? Definitely. But are they differences you're going to be able to tell? Probably not. Let me give you an example. The Ohio Power Bar has a diameter of 29 millimeters. The Texas Power Barbell has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters. Now, if these were in a random order and my eyes were closed, I probably would not be able to tell a difference. Another small difference between the two barbells is the knurling. These are powerlifting barbells, so they have aggressive knurlings to begin with. This Ohio Power Barbell has an aggressive knurling. If you're used to Olympic barbells or any commercial barbell, this is going to be aggressive, especially straight out of the box. It'll give you some big old calluses. So this will probably be sufficient for most people. With that being said, the Texas Power Bar has an even more aggressive knurling. Combine that with the diameter being 0.5 millimeter less, and this one's going to be easier for grip. So whether you can notice the difference between the two or not is not really relevant because this one ultimately is going to help your grip just a little bit. So that's 1 point for the Texas Power Bar. Another difference between the two barbells is the sleeve length. The sleeve length is where the plates go onto. The Ohio Power Bar sleeve length is longer. With that being said, the Texas Power Bar can still fit 13 cast iron plates on each side. So that's 26 total. I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody who can put 26 45s on a barbell. So that's a difference that you're probably not going to be able to tell, unless you have these really thick rubber bumper plates and you can't fit that many plates on to begin with. The tensile strength between the two is a distinguishing factor. The Ohio Power Bar is rated at 205,000. The Texas Power Bar is rated at 190,000. A general rule of thumb that I've seen online is anything over 180,000 is considered good. Now, tensile strength is how much force that barbell can handle before it's permanently damaged. So think of back in the high school days when you would see the football linemen and they would be squatting a ton of weight or they'd be deadlifting, and after they rack it or they get done, that barbell is now permanently in a U shape. The tensile strength, the higher the rating, the less likely that is to happen because it can handle more weight. I have never seen anyone damage either one of these barbells. So even though that the Texas Power Bar is rated at 190,000 instead of 205,000, I don't really think it's going to be a difference unless you're lifting over 700 pounds. Another thing we should look at is price. So the Texas Power Bar is actually cheaper than the Ohio Power Bar. With that being said, the Ohio Power Bar comes with a black zinc coat option. The black zinc coat essentially helps defend against rust. It would be the equivalent to ceramic coating around your car or the clear coat. But it's not a foolproof method because you still have to take care of it. And if you don't, it'll begin to tarnish and fade away and then eventually begin to rust. Even when you do add the $15 option of adding the black zinc coat onto the Texas Power Bar, it still is cheaper. Those are really the only distinguishing factors between the barbells. Are there other small things? Sure. Are there things you're going to notice? No. So if it was up to me today to buy one of these barbells, hands down, I would pick the Texas Power Bar. With that being said, I actually own the Ohio Power Bar. That's all I got for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you do have any comments, please put them down below. I'm really cold, so my brain's running kind of slow. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Let's show what I was doing before ya. I quit trying to figure it out.